Thank you, Lord Source God, Creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, for these empowerment messages for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity. Thank you for speaking through me these channeled messages with accuracy, truth, and clarity for the overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness of my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity. Thank you. All right. Let's pull a overall energy. What Listener Scott wants us to talk about at this time. We have space clearing. Having to let go of the dark energies. That dark energy is trying to blow through. Make sure it blows through. Don't make it stick to you. The bottom of the deck is timeless earth. The changes that are happening right now can be very emotional, very emotionally challenging for you. But this is something that needed to happen on earth. This is something that needed to happen for everybody, okay? We're going to use John Holland's Psychic Tarot for the Heart to pull some empowerment messages for us and just see what Most High God wants to speak through this channel for your empowerment. Hello, Jen. Lovely to have you here. Thank you. We're so thankful and grateful for these empowerment messages. All right. All right, let's see. We're just going to pull right off the top and see what we have. First, share the love. The heart chakra has been open. Now is the time to allow the love to flow. The power is in connecting that love energy right now. Yes, it's all about you, but once you've got that love inside of you, it's important to share that energy and share that energy with the world around you. You don't have that energy just to keep it to yourself. Yes, you do use it for yourself to take care of your own health. But once you got yourself straight, then you go out and you appreciate it, add value to it. Add value to it by sharing it. You've done the work for yourself, but you add value to what you've done for yourself by putting it out there and aiding others in enhancing their spiritual health. The energy of connection is where you thrive. We have spread your wings, Two of Wands energy. It's been a long journey to open up this energy like it is for you right now, to open your capacity to love and to have enough love overflowing so that you can overflow it onto others around you. You had to really take yourself through the ringers of some things that were very new to you. Throat chakra. This is calling on the assistance, using your words to cast a powerful, empowering spell, not just for yourself, but for all parties concerned. This is asking for help, calling on your angels, ancestors, and guides. The same energies that are involved in all of these readings. The same energies that have been guiding you along and protecting you and helping you hear the heart song. Darkest fears. You've been through some of your darkest fears. Some of you are facing them right now. But this is an opportunity to figure out what are the triggers, where is your faith, and what do you really believe? What do you believe you can receive? Where do you believe you stand? What do you believe your true situation is? Are you blessed or are you lacking? Are you protected and safeguarded, or do you have reason to fear and be in worry? Facing your fears, though, opens up great opportunity for you to come together. When you look at where your triggers are, where are your fears, the things that want to shut you down, and you choose to go through them, you empower yourself and you harmonize with your own energy. You remove the confusions and the doubts. You allow yourself to see the connection in all things. You remind yourself through every bit of fear that comes up within you that everything is always working out for me. And if everything happens for a reason, there's a reason for this here season. And I'm going to keep believing, because they said faith the size of a mustard grain can move mountains. I have so much more faith in that. I have at least 3 mustard grains. Ha ha, joke, LOL. So I can move at least 3 mountains by myself. And if each one of us could move at least 3 mountains by ourselves, then all the mountains would be moved. And the mountains are the obstacles, the challenges. So it's interesting, because as we unleash the healing of the challenges and the triggers, it overflows from us and it benefits those around us. Okay, let's see what else we have. The healing card. There's that healing energy. Breaking free the shackles. And this is what a lot of you have been speaking out. You've been speaking out your power. You've been speaking out your freedom. You've been speaking out that you're in a new season, in a new energy. You've been speaking out, seeing what's going on around you, and speaking out about the opportunity for healing that's available now, and how people are grasping it and they're figuring it out now. That it's about love. Yes, and to confirm that love abounds. This is coming through you. This is coming through you because you've again learned to overflow the love, overflowing the love, having that effect on the world around you. And anytime fear comes out, you know how to connect to your higher self, and you know how to seek the truth behind what appears in front of the eyes. Knowing that fears are just false evidence appearing real, you don't allow yourself to become hypnotized with it. Choose your battles. You've learned to call on the assistance from the ancestors as you stand your ground in this stretching for the new energy and grounding this new energy in solidity, making it real on earth, calling on the angels, ancestors, and guides to help ground this energy and make it real on earth, so that those who are lifelessly is the way it's coming up, lifelessly facing things that are going on right now because they are shut down. You are able to, you generate an energy that spurs new life to be found. Just by sitting in your energy and being yourself. We're going to pull some more messages out of this. You've done the soul searching. You know how to go within. You've gone silent to hear the messages that Lesser God wants to deliver to you. What's around you? You have soul connections all around you. What do the soul connections need at this time? They need to learn how to move on from the stresses and how to move on from the confusion and let this move towards their blessings. How to move towards their blessings. That's it. How to move towards their blessings. Okay, so what's the environment you're sitting in? Helpless and hopeless. There's some around that just don't know how to move. Some around don't know how to move. And some of them are going to be attracted to you because they're going to say, hey, how is it you're so calm and cool and collected? What are these ones, this environment? What is this environment calling for from our energy? The Wheel of Fortune, the flow card, Wheel of Fortune. The balance of energy is shifting. The flow of energy is shifted. So what they're calling on, what the environment, what everything around us is calling on from us at this time is that we let the old energy be done, because somebody's got to ground this new energy and bring it in. And what is this new energy? About sharing the love, about opening your heart, about being in touch with the heart, facing your fears, moving on from things that are holding you back, the shackles and the chains, breaking the shackles and the chains off. Breaking off the shackles and the chains of what? The past, the limiting. Intuition has been burning all through all of this, and yeah, do more of that. Do more of what? Clear out that dark energy. Clearing out that dark energy out of yourself, out of your environment. Why? Because it's divine time for it all. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some more cards on this. Clarify these for us with this wisdom of the oracle. Whoo-wee. Somebody's really been sitting in meditation and prayer, calling on some of their ancestors. This is something that feels very different than what you've done before. I feel like you have 3 ancestors in particular, or ones who are in spirit that you speak to on the regular. Some of you are invoking the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit when you offer your meditations and your prayers. Okay, and that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing, because you're acknowledging love source God and everything when you're doing that. Some of you are calling on your mother, father, and your grandfather or your grandmother, something like that. Some of y'all got a child and some grandparents, and you're calling on this love energy to help you ground this healing. So it's like you've been through a huge healing. You had to go through something you didn't want to face. You had to realize that everybody is not about what they say on their face. And sometimes the mask comes off, but you did not let that shut off your love. You knew that you had to continue to be open to love anyways. You didn't let that shut your heart down. And some people, because you let go of that, because you cleared this space of this dark energy, this is causing their hearts to crack on open. Somebody heart cracking open because, hey, that don't work for me. Got to go. Let you know right now. Ain't no more. Making a new choice, moving in a new direction, because why am I even here again? Somebody said, why am I even here again? I don't even see why I'm here. I got to let this go. Somebody's like, I got to spread my wings and fly away. Because it's like, look, this is just too much work. Why am I making myself work this hard on something that is such a dark energy in my life? I need to clear this dark energy out of my life. Somebody really like clearing that dark energy out of their life. Well, you asked for some help with that throat chakra card that came out. What was you asking for help with? How to process these emotions? You said it was going to be hard, God, but just give me the strength to get through this, because now is the time, here and now is the opportunity to move through this. And I'm willing to face my darkest fears. I'm willing to face my darkest fears, and I'm willing to do what I don't know where it's taking me, because it's just been a round and around cycle, and nothing's going to change until I change. So I'm willing to do what I have never done before. I'm willing to go someplace I've never gone before in order to heal my soul, because this situation is showing me that there's still some room for healing. And I can see now that holding on to this here thing that is needing to be space cleared from my life is keeping me in this repetitive cycle that I don't choose for myself any longer. So now you begin to act with your intuition in place and involved in all your choices. You have time for a nap and thinker. As you allow yourself to rest, you connect with your higher self. And it's like some of y'all are practicing the suggestion that were made a while back to program yourself to receive the answers in the direction while you nap, while you rest, and when you wake up, you'll remember it all. Yeah. And then you remember it all, and you allow your intuition to guide the information you receive when you call on this, when you get into meditation, when you get into rest. It sticks with you. Yeah, see meditation with the breathe card at the bottom. Some of y'all are using silent meditation and deep breathing in order to see the solutions, to really guide yourself. Others of you are using this same methodology through your dreamscape. Either way, you ask to help be able to process emotions. You ask God to help carry you through the challenging times, okay? Well, you have the star card here with the word heal, showing the chains that are broken. being clarified by the chaos and conflict. It's been tough to go through this healing. To get the type of healing you're getting, you had to go through some challenges with soulmates at the bottom of the deck. Some of y'all had strong soulmates. They were there to bring chaos and confusion into your life so you could heal some of these triggers within yourself. They're triggers within yourself. They're also places where you're in doubt of your worthiness and your deservedness. Places where you've been in doubt. Well, what they've been soul searching on, listeners, God, they got the Hermit here with the Seek. Say they've been doing some soul searching. Whoo, somebody was sitting there asking themselves, is this man going to go the distance? Is this behavior going to take me where I want to go? Am I doing the right thing? Is this situation that I'm embracing right here something that I want to take forward with me in my life? That's what you've really been soul searching on. The bottom of the deck is like, maybe I need to change up some of what I'm doing here. Maybe I need to do things in a different way, stretch myself a little bit differently. You've been asking that, and somebody got a yes answer, because somebody needed to know that they were self-sufficient, that they were all that they need. You're all I need to buy. But it's not an external you're all I need. It's your higher self. It's your love source God. It's a connection to the divine that is all you need. You are all you need to get by. You and love source God, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, your higher self. Yeah, all that. You and spirit. Yes, look, you were like, okay, I will follow my inner guidance. I will not be so rigid in what it must be, how it must look like. Up the energy to being flexible to the universe. Lesser's God knows better ways. But I've done the work in myself to connect, to really believe in me being enough, that I am enough. I am enough. And anything that I need, I'm willing to learn. I'm always willing to learn more. I can learn new tricks. That's okay. But it's not about pleasing somebody else. It's about doing what's best for my own emotional and spiritual health. Yes. So 7 of Wands. Somebody going to stand their ground. Somebody going to choose their battles a little bit more carefully. This is calling on invoking the powers of your ancestors to support you. This is standing up to people who are not in touch with their humanity. Whoa. Clarify this for us, please. Let's God, this empowerment tarot. Clarifying the 7 of Wands. Thank you. We have the higher power. What I say is calling on that higher power. I also mentioned calling on the power of the Trinity. Calling on your ancestors. The bottom of the deck, never-ending story. I see people calling on the power of their spiritual connection. Whether that is, you want to use a name. Maybe some of y'all use Allah or Jehovah or God or Jesus or Muhammad or Buddha, whatever that is. Some of y'all calling again on your ancestors. Some of y'all calling on the angels, Archangel Michael and Gabriel and Ariel. And you know what I'm saying? You calling on the higher power, saying, thank you for going in front of me. Thank you for going in front of me to clear the path to that which is meant for me, to that which honors me, to that which I can honor because of how it exists and what it be. Whoo-wee. Who's in the environment? We have the 6 of Cups, new life. People around you are also going through this spiritual change. It's a new day. Power of the magic number 9 and the 3, 6, and the 9. Mending. This is about mending soul connections, bringing back together that childlike energy. Okay, and what do they want from you? Moving on. They want some help to go for what they want, go for what they know. Okay, clarifying this, we have to be fair. Just share what you know. You got to be fair. Share what you know. There's a balancing. People's lives people are being asked right now to let go of a shit that is worrying them and holding them back so that they can move forward. And a lot of them are being deliberately kept separate from these energies at this time. There's a separation in this, to be fair. Got to split some stuff up so some new stuff can come together. Stuff that's supposed to be together can come together. So we got to split up some stuff that never was meant to be together, or was only meant to be together for some healing to happen through the chaos and the confusion that it brought, right? But now that you've done the work, you sifted and sorted through it, you're ready to stretch yourself to a place you've never been. You've already asked the wise about the situation, what it was. Now you're ready to go ahead and go into some new energy and do some new things, right? Where you choose what you want to engage in differently. What the environment want is they want to be happy. We have 4-H. Wasn't that like home ec or something like that? 4-H, wasn't that a home ec program? The environment, people is getting down to home economics. Whoo-wee! That's some truth right there. People's getting down to home economics, taking care of their house, learning how to be happy at home. Can't go nowhere, got to stay inside the yard. So got to figure out how to make ourselves happy. And what do they want for us? What is the environment? What does Gaia come for us? We got flow there. What is the environment calling for us? What's God? We got time to go. Let go of the old energy. How we can help. Let go of the old energy. Embrace this new stuff. It's time to let go of all the old energy. Let go of that what is needed to be let go of. Let go of that what is time to let go of. Your intuition been speaking to you with the yin energy at the bottom of the deck. Intuition been speaking to you. This really matches the bottom of the psychic tarot for the heart, because there's that feminine energy again. Both of them are number 2. That's that high priestess energy from the major arcana. Intuition been speaking. God is like, I want you to listen to your connection, to your intuition at this time. Everything may not look as beautiful as you would like to see it, but it doesn't mean that you can't still come together right now. Yes, you can come together right now. Use your thoughts in a powering way to help be part of the solution by letting go of all these things that are keeping you stuck in this dark energy. It feels ugly staying in this place. You don't have to keep your feet planted there. It's time to let it go. Time to go. Time to bring the end of this old cycle. We have 3 major arcana showing their self from the original deck that we chose, which was the Psychic Tarot from the Heart. It's the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Hermit. Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Hermit. This is a blessed change in life that has been something you've been looking for. There are things that are happening right now. You prayed on this and you don't even realize it. You asked for these changes to come in. In the past, things were very held up. You felt like you were stuck in a dark soul in the night. You felt like I could never get out of these challenges. You felt like, when is the sun going to come in? When am I going to be able to, some of y'all were like, when am I going to be able to really feel this connection? I've been calling out for spirit. I've been calling out for some change for a long time. I've been looking for some change. And now the authorities have decided it's time. Spiritual authority has decided it's time. What does that mean? The energy is finally got to the place where it's shifted. It's shifted. There's enough in this high vibration energy that's created a shift of the rule of the dark to the light. The light has gotten bright enough that the shadow has gone hiding so far. Now it's time to stretch ourselves into the story of where things start brand new, right? Into a new book. You used to ask why things were the same way, but that energy is walking away now. They done fighting. They can't handle it no more. They're running. They're getting in their boats and they're running away. Yeah, because it's a brand new day. What they thought that they could kill, new authority in town. The light is finna rule everything all the way around. Yes. And you knew it and you spoke it out and you believed it for a long time. You trusted in love source God to help you through any challenges that came your way, knowing that challenges only serve to show you how freaking awesome you are. You didn't back down from them. You stood your ground. You stood in your truth. And some of y'all had to really defend your beliefs. And some people looked at you and they were like, criticizing you for your calmness, for your conviction in your decisions that you've been making for yourself, because they can't see it. It was given to you from the divine mind. That's God was all the way in this. Yes. And for some of you, it was that, hey, I got to follow this because I believe that there's a healing soul connection for me. And this is what I got to do. This is something that I called in. Yes, somebody believed that this was something they called in. And so they had to set out on the journey. They had to set out on a journey. Some of y'all had to let go of a connection, so that a connection that had reached its ending, so that you could open up new energy in your life. Some of y'all had to let go of a connection that had reached its ending, so you can open up a new journey in your life, because that connection was a connection of the dark, and you're moving into a new energy. It's time for you to connect with your soul tribe. So now you're sitting in this energy where, wow, love is coming in with swiftness. Love is going to come in and take you by surprise. You've opened up energy when you ask God to guide your life and to help you find what loves you and what you love. Find your match. Like, you open it up, an energy flow. This isn't just going to affect your personal relationships. This is going to affect other things that you enjoy in life as well. Yes. This is you being willing to have a new adventure. Let's ask God, what adventure do I need to take? And some of y'all, it's going to be an adventure in discovering where you had been giving your energy away. Wow. Some of y'all figuring out at this time right now where you've been holding on to some, again, stuff that need to be cleared out of your space. You ask, let's source God, and it's being shown to you where you need to clear space. Okay. Somebody found out that there was a third party situation going on, and they decide, oh, okay, well, you might have held on to it for up to 16 days, but you decided it's time to come out with it. Bonus card. Hey, I'm moving on. All that shit is spilled. You can't put it back in the cup. It's gone. It's done. Let it float on. Yeah, Lady Justice is here. You know what? We don't do all of that stuff. I know the truth now. You got to go. Yeah, I know we're connected. I understand that. But this is a battle that I'm tired of fighting. I don't need to fight this. I'm bringing an end to this battle. I'm done fighting for this situation. If you don't understand the connection we have, I'm done fighting for this situation. I'm not going to be in this alone. It takes two to tango. And if you don't want to tango with me, you want to be combative and go out there and tango with other folks, like that doesn't work with my energy. So, okay, here we go. Now we got the coming together energy also. So this is like, okay, I took a time to rest. I've been processing everything that I've been through. Now I'm coming together with energies that are a match for me. Yes, that's what I see. Yeah, processing the past, right? Letting go, releasing that, knowing that new connections are here now, and being willing to receive the love. You know, you got soul connections coming in, and there it is, receiving it, and you've seen it coming. You knew that if I just let go of this situation, it's like immediately, as soon as you do the hard thing and let go of the situation, you have new love offer coming in, something that grows quickly, because it goes from a knight to a queen. So it goes from being an offer to being received real quick. Yeah, this is a new love, but you're gonna have to be flexible in this new love, because this is a fresh start into some energy that you don't know nothing about, but this thing is set to grow in a stable way. This is going to be very stable. This is going to be very fruitful. This is going to be prosperous. This is going to be long lasting. Okay. And it's something you could not see coming. It's something you could not see coming. It's like you're going to have a dream. You're going to have a dream or a vision, or you've had a dream okay, thank you. You've had a dream or a vision of love like this since you were a child, but you didn't know that it was here now. And here you walk up on this strong soul connection, and this person is ready to be your knight in shining armor. They're going to come right in real swift and quickly. And this person is coming in, and you don't really know what you're going to get, but you're willing to Get back in and do the work again. You're willing to get back in and do the work, but at the same time, you're not going to run at it. You're going to sit back, pay attention, listen, observe, pay attention to what you're hearing, making sure what you're hearing is what you're seeing and what you're getting. Let things come to light. Be receptive. Be willing to say yes, please, and thank you. Allowing yourself, knowing that you're the treasure, knowing that you're the empress, you're the decider of what you get in this, and letting this person prove. You got to show and prove. You can't just talk. We ain't going to just talk about it this time. We're going to be about it. Okay? So now you're like, okay, you've been soul searching, saying, is this really going to go the difference? The distance? Well, the reason this is coming up is because somebody's still feeling alone. Somebody's feeling like there might still be secrets about another woman. And so this is causing somebody to not show all their cards, not tell all their truth. Wow. Really? Okay. After all that beautiful story, that's exactly what the fuck it is. So somebody is still sitting in the energy of feeling lack and limitation, feeling abandonment, feeling left out. This brings about secrets. This is an energy that will in itself create secrets, create another woman. If you're sitting up there worrying about another woman, trust and believe you can create another woman in your own mind where there was none and everything was fine. You can create another woman in your own mind by worrying about it. Yeah, because the seeds you plant, the things you focus upon, the things you're working on, that's what you make grow. You can continue to carry this weight on your back if that's what you want to do. Or you can check yourself and let an energy that's new come in. Yeah, see, somebody's finna create a shocking fallout with the third party situation because they don't want to, they're having a hard time letting go of that. They're having a hard time letting go of that energy. They keep focusing on there's somebody else. It's somebody else. I always get cheated on. It's always somebody else in the picture. Why can't I just have a love like that? Everybody else got a love of their own. I just want somebody to call my own. And somebody is really like sitting in there repeating this same fucking cycle. But look, it's being asked that you let it go, let it go, let it go. It's time to let go of that energy. You know, yes, God's really bringing this blessing to you. But you can't catch it if you are not realizing that you are the centerpiece. Like you're the main attraction. You're the main attraction. There is no resistance to you, but your back being turned to your own self. I see a woman who is really sitting in a love energy, but looking at a man who's turned his back to her. You keep remembering this shit, bringing it back to life. It's going to be steady in your life. It's time for you to break that pattern. Break that pattern. Close that cycle down. Close that repetitive cycle down. You can really shut down this structured, authoritative energy in your life if you would get your thoughts in check. But it's going to take a huge change in yourself to really believe that things work out for you, that blessings really coming for you. Somebody just can't believe that things will work out for them. Somebody's having a really hard time believing that. And it's like, hold on a second. This is a demon right here. This is your devil. This is your shadow energy. Karmic energy returning. What the hell? Did you not figure it out? The energy you put out, it grows. And it comes back to you. So you have to see yourself conquering over this and finding success and victory. Because if you can't see success and victory, you can't hold it in your hand. You're always going to create in your physical world what you believe for yourself. Have you found your desirability? Did you know that you could create everything in your life based on your point of focus? What are you valuing? What are you holding up high? When I ask you, what would you like in your perfect partner? Are you going to sit up here and tell me what you don't want him to be? For example, I asked this question to him. Well, I don't want somebody who drinks too much. I don't want somebody who always want to be out in the streets with their friends. Look, I didn't ask you no little bit, no little bit about what you don't want. Man, what do you want? You want somebody who's honest. Somebody who could take that flight with you. You want somebody who's real, somebody who tells the truth, somebody who's willing to build with you. You want a King of Pentacles type. You want somebody who got their life right. You want somebody who got their own finances. You want somebody who values you. You want somebody who has value of themselves. You want somebody who is honest and upright and trustworthy and reliable, who follows through with what they say, who puts things into action that they're talking about. Talk about what you want. Because you have the Wheel of Fortune here and the Star card here saying, it's opportunity to change your fortune at this time. To have your blessings really come in, but you gotta be more conversive about what you really want. Because what you want and what you're talking about is going to align you with new opportunities. You are going to be aligned with opportunities to do new things. And you can win. You can win the mastery of your physical world and that perfect partner. And you can call it in. But you got to let go of holding on to all the pain and the sorrow and the despair and every fucked up story you ever told about, every fucked up romance you ever heard about, lived or read or watched on the TV. Right. You got to know, like you know, that you are the reason for the season. Can't be no doubts about it. And you got to go from sitting in the energy of I've been betrayed to sitting in the energy of everything always worked out for me. And whenever I needed to let go of some things and clear some space, I did it. And I got great gains from it. As a matter of fact, it helped me to quickly bring in great change in my life and give myself control in my energy in my life, to control what I'm attracting, to be able to go through anything quickly. I learn quickly. I'm able to discern quickly. I'm able to make the important decisions I need to quickly and move in that direction. And I'm not afraid of any of it. None of it causes me fear. As a matter of fact, I move through everything. Whatever's going on out there ain't got nothing to do with me. I got my own truth, my own wisdom. I'm cool with being in my space. I love to get in my head space and meditate anyway. And you know what? I'm going to change this situation. I'll change this situation through my own soul connection. Somebody is burning through this false partnership. There is a false partnership. Somebody burning all the way through that because they know that they got a love that is reflective of them coming in. The 10 of Cups and the Chariot. This is a wholeness. This is a spiritual connection, a strong spiritual connection that's coming in here. And this is the shooting star flying up above that you don't wish for. Yeah, you moving in that direction. Can't nobody tell you no different. That is all the cards in that deck. Yo, I love this. I love this. Thank you for your super chat, Amy and Kat. Thank you for all that. Shall we post some more cards? Y'all want to post some more cards? Oh my goodness. It started off very spiritual and it went straight into love. Now, why does that always happen? Because our love connections are spiritual lessons. The way we connect through love is always going to allow us to see a reflection of our own soul's consistency. Wow. Consistency being that which our soul is consisting of at the time. The energies, the thoughts, the feelings that we're holding on to and creating our experience through. We hold on to those energies. And the love connections are spiritual classrooms to teach us So that's why these readings always tend to go towards love a lot, because this is where you learn, you discern what you can work on within yourself. If you're sitting in an energy of lack and limitation, you're going to notice a partnership that causes much frustration because the partner doesn't pay you any attention, because they say they're going to be there and they're not reliable, you can't count on them, all that type of stuff. That's what ends up happening. Let's get some more messages. I'm not feeling finished with these cards. I really am not. I'm feeling like I want to read some more. Whew. What y'all want to talk about? What you want to talk about? Put it up in the chat. What you want to talk about? We're talking about empowering ourselves. If you have any questions around self-empowerment, please put them up in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's just go. What you want to talk about right now to all those who are tuned in, tapped and turned on? Let's just go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Divine message. On time message. Okay. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Why is listen to your heart here? Let's throw some runes. I haven't thrown runes in a while. Y'all want to look at the cards with me? Let's let you look at the cards, especially since we're going to throw runes too. Listen to your heart is coming out. Clarify this message. Let's just go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you went all the way to the floor. Look at you. Get back up there on the table. All right. So this is, ooh. All right. We have here the energy of success. Success is on the table. Okay. You have opened up your future possibilities. As a matter of fact, by listening to your heart, you have great prosperity on the table. Spirit has put prosperity in front of you. By the choices you've made, you opened up these possibilities. Oh, I'm hearing because you did this space clearing work. Yeah, you cut off that situation. You brought space clearing. So this is taking you to success. Tell me more about the success that's coming in. Tell me, first off, let's do this. We're going to pull one card for the success. We're going to pull one card for the future. And we're going to pull one card for the prosperity that's here. Let's just God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So show me why Yara is here for success. Show me why. What do they get for listening to their heart? What is the grand prize for my viewers, listeners? God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go. The success. You're building new life, building new future for yourself because you were flexible. You said, okay, listeners, God, if this is not what I need to do, then thank you for showing me another way. Showing me another way. If this is not where I'm supposed to be, thank you for showing me another way. Let's see what's coming in the future. What is coming in the future? They didn't open up some future energy for themselves. Let's God clarify why this is here. The tribe. You opening up strong soul connections. You opening up new friendships, new people in your life. Look, loyal heart. You've been loyal to yourself. You've been loyal to Lustrous God. You've been loyal to the truth, to love, peace, and happiness. You're going to connect with some people who are in alignment with that energy. Yes, yes, yes. What is this prosperity here for? This prosperity rune as they've listened to their heart, Lustrous God. Why is this prosperity rune here? Okay. To be fair. Oh, because this is creating a balance. You've paid your dues. You've paid your karmic dues. It's time to receive. Thinker. Some things has really been on your mind. It took you a lot of thought to get to this place in your head space, okay? It took you a lot of paying attention to your intuition. You're going to connect with other people who are on a similar vibration coming into you right now. And you know what? Wow, look at this. Epiphany. Success. There is an epiphany that you are receiving that is going to help build you a whole new life, a whole new future. Something that you imagined before. Why? Because you cut off this past, this dark energy that was here. Okay? Decide. You have a decision coming up where Lustrous God is opening up a prosperous opportunity to you. You must make the decision to choose it. It is going to be up to you. It's always in regards to what you choose, okay? Possessed. Yes, you're going to come into a tribe of individuals. You're opening up energy to connect with people who are more in alignment with your truth. Yes, destiny is at the bottom of the deck. This is definitely God's hand all up in this, because you've been listening to your intuition. Intuition been speaking. Intuition been speaking. You've been paying attention, heeding its messages, making moves that haven't always been easy for you. These have not always been easy moves to make, but you've been making the moves. You've been doing the do. You've been doing what Lord says God brought you to. Let's show some other stuff on here off of my Bible trade. Make these messages even more clear. All right. Woo-hoo. I love that my killer whale landed right here on Listen to Your Heart, because this is collective consciousness, the Akashic records. This is saying that you've accessed spiritual gifts within yourself, to listen to and hear and discern the voice of your intuition. We have also over here this breast cancer awareness. This is about being supportive of those who are going through changes, because you've had some compassion, you have sympathy, you have empathy, right? You've put others first. You've been that caring person. You always trying to tie the knot up for other folks around you. This is opening up beautiful things for you, okay? Love was put in your heart in order to be a connective energy, but you had to learn what your boundaries were. You had to learn when you were doing too much, okay? Somebody here has got this energy of the mother. This is one of my mother's jades. It's the same. It came from the strain that these came from, of my mother's jade from Korea. So this is feminine energy. This is about that beautiful woman who knows how to work, who knows how to love and nurture her family. And she puts her family first all the time, because you've been in this energy. Whoa. And it doesn't mean that you were a woman. Some of y'all could have been men, busy taking care of your family, taking care of your households, and making sure everybody's needs were met emotionally, financially, spiritually, right? Opening up this beautiful energy in your life. This is a rutilated quartz crystal, and it's citrine rutilated. So that means it's got little spikes of citrine in it. This right here is an intense, powerful financial flow energy, an opening up of energy. There's going to be a huge business opportunity that's going to open up for you. Some of y'all are going to just realize where to put your energy in to be able to profit. There's something that you can do that's going to turn out successful for you. And when we come out of the other side of this shift, it's going to turn into a real long-lasting business opportunity for you, is what I see. This is saying that it's protected. It's saying that it's protected, that this opportunity is protected. This is a smoky quartz, I believe, because I can see the light through it. I believe this is smoky quartz. This is a protective energy. So this opportunity, because you went through your shadow and learn to listen to your intuition, this is protected. And here, this is amethyst. So this is saying your crown chakra is lit up. Lit up. Your intuition is speaking. It landed right here, right above. Listen to your heart. Your intuition is speaking. Your heart is picking up the emotions and the sense of it. Woo! And this little thing, this is just a little regular bead. But this little bead came from decorations for the holiday. So this is not real. I mean, it's real, but it's real plastic with paint on it and glitter. So this is telling me you put an end to some shit that was just some fake ass shit, just painted up, made to look pretty. Somebody, you had to let go of some things that looked real pretty, but it wasn't really real for you. It wasn't anything that was going to really benefit you long term. It was nothing you could count on moving forward. And you had to bring an ending to that stuff. Okay. So I hope you see how all these energies are coming together, and I hope you're feeling empowered. It's time to really listen to your heart, your intuition, your mind. You've been through a huge shift. Okay. Huge shift. Your intuition is calling you to open yourself up to these possibilities. Kat says she don't want to feel like she has to take care of everybody. She wants to make herself happy. Absolutely. Absolutely. And the cool part about it is in making yourself happy, you're going to find the ability to take care of others in your world so much easier to fulfill. That's the thing. Is by putting your emotional needs up front and foremost in your life, you're going to be in a better energy, which means you're going to attract more monies, right? More financial blessings, more opportunities, because you're vibrating in that high place, that high frequency place. It's going to cause you to have the epiphanies, the downloads, the ideas that are going to lead you to prosperous decisions that are going to be building successfully for you, building your accounts up. What does that do? It allows you to open up. You have more in your possession to open up, to overflow with, right? Some of you really have a huge calling for you, a huge calling for you, that in reaching for, in coming to your own soul purpose, which has been calling on your intuition so strong, telling you to use the gifts that God gave you to create in this world. But stop holding on to these naysayers, these things over here, these demons, these beasts that want to destroy you. Because every time you come up with this great epiphany and you got this beast around you, all they do is they speak it out. They're dream killers, the dream squashers. Your intuition is telling you need to be free of that. You've been thinking about it. You've been thinking about it. To open up the energy for those who are part of your tribe, you got to make that decision to be fair to yourself, because there's great prosperity on the table for you. Spirit is, when I get these clear quartz crystal runes, this is what God has got on the table. When we get the yellow runes, this is what our actions are doing. When we get these gold stone runes, this is about what opportunity is available in the 3D world for you. Success is on the table. You have to open up the space for it, because God has got prosperity on your plate. You gonna choose to have this prosperity meal? Is that what you're gonna do? I hope so. Let's give them. What are we gonna give them? A crystal reading card. Okay. We're gonna get a crystal reading card. We're calling for one. For those of you who work with the energy of crystals, you can even just evoke the energy of this crystal if you don't have the crystals at home. All right. You can look up a picture of it, screenshot a picture of one. But let's see, listeners, God, what is the message from the crystal reading cards for my viewers at this time? And then I'm here and I need to read the message from the book. Wow. Wow. It's a master teacher card. The Ancient Wisdom Crystal. Wow, I believe this is an Ancient Wisdom Crystal. It's hard to see it on there, probably because of the fact that, but there are 3 triangles on the side of this amethyst right over here. There's 3 little, it's hard to get the glare to hit it just right. But anyways, they right there. And the only reason that I think that is because this Ancient Wisdom Crystal has 2 on the side, little triangles in it. Anyways, this is about utilizing the wisdom of the old ages. The ancestors are cheering you on. You have support of the ancestors. They're saying, yes, bring back the old ways. It brings in huge change. And I see listeners, God, sitting back watching as people evolve back into their authentic selves. And it's crazy because not everybody is making this choice. Some choose to stay stuck in the shit in the mire, is what I'm hearing, in the shit in the mire. But God sits with the truth, and God has offered this Christ consciousness download to each one of you. Love is the way of the day if you really want to be able to play in these new energies. But some people don't really like it. Some people don't really like it. And guess what? It don't matter if you like it or not. It don't matter if you like it or not. This is what's going on. This is what time it is. And it's flying in fast like a raging inferno. What else do we see? I'm hearing it's going to be very cutting. It's going to be very cutting to some, that the ancient ways are working the way they do. They never expected this to come through. Let's go ahead and read what the book has to say with that. What did I do with the box? I just had it. Thank you. Hoo-wee. Let's see what the message is for this card. Ancient Wisdom Crystal. It says, you have pulled the sacred card today as a confirmation that you are currently tapping into the ancient wisdom that you have within you on a deeper level. The doorway to this ancient wisdom has now been unlocked, activating your soul's memory as you recall and access this deep-seated knowing to guide your life. The Divas acknowledge that this is a very powerful card that you have attracted, and it indicates that you have all the information and tools you require to move through this time or situation. It is time to stop looking outside yourself for the answers and time to look inward to the wisdom that is awaiting you. Everything you require to move forward or deal with this situation is already present, and you are encouraged to connect to this wisdom, to believe in yourself, and to action this in your life. All the wisdom learned from this life and each lifetime you have ever lived lies within you. It holds your deeper personal truth, and it is time to believe in yourself and in the decisions and choices you have made in life. Although we all have access to this ancient wisdom at all times, this is a special time when this connection is amplified. Open up, connect, and allow this wisdom to flow into your world as it guides you on your path of deep personal growth and expansion. Another reason you may have pulled this card today is that it is a recognition that you are already connecting to this ancient wisdom, and new awareness and knowledge are awakening within you. So make sure to honor and listen to this inner guidance. Take some time to sit in silence with this magical card and crystal diva in your sacred space and allow this wisdom to awaken in every cell of your being. The divas are supporting you now. Trust and believe in the ancient wisdom you hold within and allow it to be your guiding light. You may even feel drawn to write and record this new guidance in a special sacred journal. This message that I just read completely goes with your little killer whale. I told you this is the collective consciousness, the crystalline grid, the Akashic records, that you was opening up powers, sacred spiritual powers within yourself. Your intuition has been calling you forward. So some of y'all might want to screenshot this card. I'm going to put it up here so you can screenshot it, so you can work with the energy of this. Some of y'all might want to gaze at it for a while. I know that because it's being done on this video, it may not be so clear, but I believe that if you want to work with this crystal, the screenshot will be sufficient. So, whoo-wee. So, Scott, let's give him a closing miracle now message. Let's give him a closing miracle now message. And we'll close this session. I just had the strongest gotta take a shit urge to do another reading. So somebody really needed this message, and I'm sure it was more than one of you. Woo, sleep is a spiritual practice. Get some rest. We spoke about ones having ideas in their dream time, and when we had all the cards out on the table, we spoke about that. We spoke about time to take a nap. It was time to take a nap. It was time to take a nap. And the higher power came out with it. And it was talking about programming your mind to recall your spiritual epiphanies, downloads, your dreams, your sleeping experiences. Okay. So get yourself plenty of rest. If you feel tired, take the opportunity to benefit from that right now, because sleep is a spiritual practice. I begin my day with love. So go to sleep so you can wake up and start the day with love again. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you need a reset to your day, if you can even just take you a little power nap, that's going to help you reset your day. Honor your inner voice. Your intuition is telling you exactly what you need. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. Until next time, love you. Bye.